Ooh, ooh. We're close. We're veering in on the final days of anticipation, and we are coming close to seeing a new crowned champion, 155. And we're also seeing Sean O'Malley starting his win streak, his one-fight win streak to get the belt. We shall get our belt back and beat Piotr Jan for the second time. We will beat Piotr Jan 2 times in a row. Ooh, hop in that motherfucking horn. Oh, no, 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 she's not been a horn. Paddy Pimblett isn't elite, lad, you know why? He's not an elite fighter, you know? This guy's not good at all. He's an absolute sausage, you know why, lads? Now, what are we doing? I don't know, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, that's what we gotta do. Let me write this down. I need to get my notes out. Okay. I don't know what video to upload, to be honest, bro. I can't tell. Oh, it's 11 in the morning. And I'm in it. She's not been a horn. Yo. Joe Pyfer Adesanya. I forgot to mention Joe Pyfer Adesanya. I gotta say, Joe Pyfer will KO Adesanya easily. I think this is true. Pyfer KOs Izzy. There, boom, save. Easily. Boom, done. Saved. Things have been saved. Changes have been made. Hey, 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 ew, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Ooh, ooh. Damn, everybody's alive right now. Ariel Helwani's, MMA Shay, they all alive right now. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that intro. It's not a good intro. I need to redo that today, unfortunately. Usman also popped. Usman popped. I should write that. Why did I not write that? Usman popped 2-year suspension. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Let's go restart. Usman popped. Pyfer KOs. You skipped school? I skipped school today. I don't have school. What are you talking about? No school no school today for me, lads. You know, no school. Y'all, did you watch the Lucas Tracy docu-movie thing? It doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't appeal to me, to be honest. It doesn't appeal to me. Why no audio? Oh, is it too quiet? Let's go filters. It was so loud earlier. Let's go 5. 5. There. Is that good? Is that chill? Is that chill? Is that better? Is that too quiet? Is that too quiet? Is that too loud? What's the sitch? Maybe 6? 6? That should be good. Not really? Not really what? Not really too quiet? Not really too loud. Is that good? That should be okay. That should be okay. Diddy Booty Dag. Yes, it is I. We are back. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Dude, I'm super concerned for Sean O'Malley. Who? We're close, man. We're close. It's been popping in my dreams. It's been the UFC, man, has been popping in my dreams. It really has been. It's time to like really lock in now. Cause we got when's 295? I mean 325? UFC 325. When is that? That's also in January? That's the week after? What? Dude, that's the week after. Dan Hooker, Beno St. Denis, Fiziev, Ruffy. Oh my gosh, that's a banger. Quillen So Killed versus Rong Zhu. Oh my, Cody Brundage, Cam Rouston, Torres Finney, Oban Elliott, Jonathan Malakaev. Ooh, that's a banger. That's honestly a banger. Jonathan Malakaev, Oban Elliott, Con Ofley. Then you have, why is there so many Asian dudes on that card? Swungalungu, Karachi Nakamanura, Kim Sang Wook, Namasuri Baltalabar. Why is there so many Asian dudes? No, it's dead. The environment is dead without Hamza fighting. There's a lot of things going on in Chechnya. I don't know if you saw that. Road to UFC. This guy's a hardcore fan. And then you got Strickland Hernandez. How many weeks after that? 3. Why did they space it out like this? Pay-per-view 1 week. Next week following that is a pay-per-view. And then 3 weeks off to a fight night? What? In Houston? Road to UFC was fire. It's a show for mid-Asians. That's just how it is. Road to UFC is literally just for mid-Asian fighters. Like, let's not cap. You're gone the day Hamza retires, bro. Apparently Kadyrov is on the verge of death with like kidney or liver failures or something going on. And then his son just got into a car accident and he's being shipped to Moscow. And everybody in the comment section is like super happy about it. Me personally, I have no opinion on it, no ties, no nothing. So don't come after me. No, just kidding. When I heard the news that, they're not doing too hot, it's not I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Long time no see, yo. Yeah, exactly what makes it fire because these tired Asians just go to war. Yes. I remember there's a guy from Mongolia. He's trash. Edgar Shirez versus Philip Buns is what is this card? Right after Strickland Hernandez, we get Moreno, Almabayev, Edgar Shirez, Boons. You got Imanol Rodriguez versus Kevin Borjas. Macy Chasson, Island Perez. Why is Island Perez in the Apex? Daniel Zellhuber, King Green. This isn't in the Apex, is it? Moreno Almabayev. This is not in the Apex. Is this in the Apex? No, it's in Mexico City? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mexico City, bro? Are we for real? We cannot be for real. Mexico City? Yikes. What's up, Hackle? What's up, bro? Long time no see, man. Moreno Albabayev is trash. It's not in the Apex. It's in Mexico City, which honestly, I think Mexico City is worse than the Apex. Trash crowd. Air quality is absolute terrible. I mean, why would you ever want to fight? Unless you're Mexican, why would you ever want to fight in Mexico City? Just go somewhere else in Mexico. Just go to Venezuela. Yeah, apart from Jorge, we need to get rid of those guys. Apart from Jorge. Jorge who? Yes, don't talk about it. We're streaming for 8 for me, not 2 a.m. like other times. Bro, I literally do whenever. Yeah, that's true. I do need a schedule, to be honest. I do need a schedule. And then we got Moreno Almabayev on February 28th. Then the following week after that, oh my gosh, this spacing is so trash. Why is the spacing of the next couple events? Bro doesn't know Jorge. Jorge who? Oh, Jorge. The guy here. I thought you were talking about a fighter. I thought you were talking about a fighter of like Mexican fighters we need to get rid of. I was like, Jorge Masvidal? No. He's like Cuban, not even Mexican. But yes, the guy who paid for all my subscriptions. Yes, I know who that is. And then we got the following week, Holloway, Oliveira, Moicano, Brian Ortega. That's cool. Kyle Baralho, Reiner de Ritter. That's a banger. Cody Garbrandt versus Long Zhao. Interesting. Sumer Daji versus Jesus Aguilar. Interesting. Gregory Rodriguez, Bruno Fajea. What? Gregory Rodriguez, Bruno Ferreira. We already saw that fight. Are you still making that OF? Yeah. Former Mexican here. Wait, who got caught doping? Usman. Muhammad Usman. But let's be honest. Muhammad Usman got caught doping. Why did he get caught doping? Is it because he's the only guy that is doping? No. It's because every now and again, they need someone to get caught so they can say that the program is working. There's probably, let's be honest, Kamaru Usman's on it. Kamaru Usman is on the juice, but they don't want to pop him because he's a big name. Whereas Muhammad Usman, they're just using him as an example to be like, oh, our program's working. Look, we caught Muhammad Usman. We caught him. See, our program's working. We caught Muhammad Usman. This guy got popped for testosterone. How dumb do you have to be doing testosterone? Literally the most obvious one. Like what? Unless you're getting it from like but the thing is, you could get away with using testosterone. Most testosterone nowadays is made from yams. It's made from like potatoes, right? So when the scientists test your blood and they see that you got like potato yam DNA, they're like, what? You know? But if you use animal derived testosterone, it's it's comparable to human, so you can't really pop someone for using animal synthesized or animal, test. Costa pulled out. Robocop is stepping in for a rematch. They already fought, and that was a beautiful fight. But Bruno Ferreira, Gregory Rodriguez is a banger, though. Let's be honest. Gregory Rodriguez, Bruno Ferreira is a banger. Chimaev Desmond the Juice, what? Bro, Chimaev's like one of the few guys who are elite without juice. Drickus is on juice. Islam is on juice. Umar's on juice. Piotr Jan, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Marab is killers and is out. No! You're like 2 weeks too late, buddy. No, lots of them are doping or taking EPO. Most people cannot cut weight and look like the Hulk at weigh-ins. No matter how well they eat or exercise, yeah. 100%. Patty, I think the UK guys are on it. I think the UK guys are known for being like low tier normies. No, being like low life guys. I just feel like they're on it. You're so weak talking about other grown men using steroids. How is that weak? For we need Usman Islam, then Islam beats Usman, then Usman pops, boosts the legacy. No. We do not need Usman Islam. Please don't do that. Either do Islam versus Morales or Islam versus Gary. That's a banger. Good to be back. Yeah. EPO is untraceable. Yeah, for the most part, EPO's. Well, it's not only EPO is untraceable, but it's so costly to test for EPO. Like it's I think it's like $20,000 per test of EPO. You know what I mean? To have all the proper instruments to test for it. Like it's like a 20. So you think about the UFC's roster. How many people do they have? 300 something, right? So if you do 300 times 20,000 is what? 6 million. So it's like, are you gonna do on top of what you're already paying? Are you gonna do another 6 mil to test everybody for EPO? And that's only one test. So if you're gonna and the testing window of EPO is like what? Like a week? You can like a week testing window for EPO. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to be testing them multiple times throughout their camp. So you're looking at 30 million just for EPO. Ready for what? Oh, O'Malley to retire? No. O'Malley ain't retiring, buddy. Not today, not tomorrow, not this fight, not next fight. He's just saying that because he knows goyams like you are always on his nuts. He literally trolled you. You literally got goyammed, bro. Should we need Usman to be on sutures? Bro, what are you... How are you guys Islam Glazers? Don't you want to see the mighty fall? Isn't that great to see the mighty fall? You know, at some point I might switch up on Chimaev. If Chimaev gets like 6 defenses and he looks unstoppable, I might start rooting for someone to beat him. You know, it's great to see the mighty fall because I'm not great. Dag is on estrogen, and I'm not on estrogen. Paddy Pimble looks like he's aged 10 years. In the past 2 fights, he's on something to look 10 times bigger as well. Yeah, and I also think, dude, I honestly think there's like some steroids that like can help your chin. Dude, how did Paddy go from being rocked like 6 times early on in his career to eating like a full-on Michael Chandler overhand right to the chin, and this guy just hit emotes on him? This guy got full Michael Chandler overhand as he was off balance, and he's just like, what was that, lad? What was that, you know? Dad uses D-pills? No. D-pills aren't accessible in Canada. You know that, right? In America, you can go to like a gas station and get them. You can't do them here. Can't get them here, bro. We have real restrictions on that stuff. Beware of Paddy the what? Paddy isn't that. It's very narrow, which is why the Olympics, they limit the red blood cell count to eliminate. Really? They limit red blood cell count? Damn. Dad gets him on Temu? Yeah. Can you do a video where you break down what hormones you're using for your transformation? No, I did that on TikTok. I said, this is me 1 week on T. This is me 2 weeks on T. This is me 1 month on T. This is me 3 months on T. And they have like the patchiest mustache of all time. Like, bro, you are not fooling anybody. You are not fooling anybody. Literally all named like Ian or fucking Kyle. Yeah, my name's Kyle. Patchy mustache, and I got boobs. But I'm the same as you. Literal void. Literal void. Did you just say you of all people would go against Chimaev? Yeah, I would. If he got to the point where he was too great, I need to switch side for the storyline. You know what I mean? The sites that... Okay, nice. Beware. Why do you know that? Bro, I'm 22. You don't think I've ever tried to get one, bro? Come on. If you've never tried to get a couple, you're not living. Glad you went live. There wasn't anybody live except for Shay. I find him unbearable to listen to. You know, I don't even mind listening to Shay if I got nothing to do. But it's Shay was reacting to Lucas Tracy's video. Did y'all see Lucas Tracy's video on what was it? The top 10 greatest UFC fighters of all time, MMA GOAT film. I'm just so disinterested in that. The thumbnail is, you know, I don't want to shit on the guy because he's outpacing me 100-fold. You know, 200, 300, 500-fold, right? But it's like I'm so disinterested in that video. I don't care about that video at all. Like, I just don't want to. I don't want to listen to this guy talk about the GOATs and pound for pound for the 70th time in the row. Yeah, dip pills cure cancer. Really? Dag, I can tell you'd switch up on Chimaev if he ever became a fan favorite. Of course. Of course. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. When someone becomes a fan favorite, when the majority of people like a fighter, it's not fun to like that fighter anymore. You know what I mean? Like Joshua Van. I was a huge supporter. Everybody started liking him for some weird reason. And I was just like, what do you see in him? What do you see in this guy? He's like a salty ex-boyfriend. What do you see? What do you even see in him? What do you see in Joshua Van? He's not even as cool as me. You're 22, yeah. Canadian syrup? It's fire. Canadian maple syrup, fire. So much has changed. Somebody just complimented Dag. Bro, what? But seriously, Dag, you look kind of jacked. Are you on something? No. Estrogen, bro. I'm on estrogen. I'm on what's it called? I'm on testosterone blockers, bro. Shay drops a F-bomb every 2 seconds. Yeah, show other. Hell no. It's literally just as big. Like, bro, I swear it's the angle. Cause no way they're different sizes, bro. They're the same. They're the same. They're the same. We did that. We did this clip ages ago. Yeah. It's literally the same. It's angles. I'm not even kidding. It's angles. It's angles. They are the same size. They are the same size. Exactly. Most Shay lives are reacting to other content. Yeah. Adesanya has bad habits which contribute to a recent string of losses. Bad telegraphing his jab and framing his jab hand. Arrogant as F, not taking people seriously. I mean, Adesanya has bad habits. I mean, I think every fighter has bad habits. Let's be honest. They all have bad habits. Volk has bad habits. Max Holloway has bad habits. Ilya Topuria has bad habits, right? They all got bad habits, right? But it's just about, he just got caught. Adesanya just got caught against Mavov. I don't even think it was his bad habits that are contributing to his losses. You know, he didn't take Strickland seriously, and he didn't come in the best shape. Steve Lacy reference, yeah, bad habits. There's a bad habit. I just think Izzy's just on the decline. I think he's gonna get KO'd by Pyfer. Everybody's saying, dude, but it's so sad because, dude, I used to be the biggest Adesanya fan when I first started because I was into anime, and this guy was like an anime head. I thought he was like 24 years old. He was like 27. I'm like, bro, this is a grown-ass man. Thought he was young as hell. But dude, Izzy, he's just not in it like that.
Vale. Show fit. Eso es muy raro.
Go get some ramen for lunch, my son. Hashtag ramen DD.
Not this again, bro. We're not doing the ramen daddy, bro. We're not doing that. I already have 2 men. I'm literally stacked up on ramen. I got ramen for Christmas. I'm stacked up. Dude, but the thing is, the sad part is seeing the edits of Prime Adesanya. Anybody else shed a tear watching edits of Prime Adesanya? We get in the second belt from Ulberg, just watch. Chimaev easily beats... Chimaev beats everybody easily except for Ankalaev. And... no, that's about it. Just Ankalaev. Are you a fan of Naruto? No way this guy just threw in a Naruto reference. No way he just hit us with the... Sasuke! No way this guy just hit us with a Naruto reference. Also, I find Shay's chat so unbearable. The humor in his chat basically boils down to, haha, Shay's a Jew. That's pretty funny to me. Clearly you don't understand the nuances of his comedy. There's huge nuances. What's your favorite anime? I only like one anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh no. Oh no.
Show fit. Eso es muy raro.
Izzy and Suga both rants. Time for new faves.
No. Izzy, yes. Izzy's rinsed. Suga isn't rinsed. Suga is not rinsed. At all. This guy's 28, only lost to Marab. Who has not lost to Marab? Everybody's lost to Marab, bro. So, and stylistically, Marab's a tough fight. Sean O'Malley KOs, no. He beats Yadong in a decision, goes on to beat Piotr Jan. Suga's not washed, never will be washed, but thank you. I appreciate that. You don't got to do that anymore, bro. Suga's 31. Bro, he's 28. Quit playing. And whenever he does the GOAT list, there's always some guy donating. Ask him to add Anne Frank to the tier list. It's kind of funny. I find that pretty funny. And make it humor. Make it humor. Yeah. It's chud humor, bro. Absolute chud humor. Y'all up to date with the lingo? Chud, foid, low tier normie, mid tier normie, high tier normie, chad light, chad. I think I'm a mid tier normie, high tier normie for sure. I don't think I've crossed into the chad light section yet. I still got to bone smash a little bit. I need to work on my neck, bro. My neck's skinny as hell. I need to start training neck every day. Are you a fan of Naruto or not? This guy just threw in another Naruto reference. No way this guy hit us with this Sasuke. Bro, eating like a prisoner? Ramen is delicious. What are you talking about? Ramen is goated. Ramen's goated. It's not like I'm freaking, prisoners are eating better than me. What are you talking about? Prisoners got like fried chicken. That's not racist, by the way. Bro, Shay's actually Jewish though. Imagine making all your vids members only. Yo, this guy hating on me for no reason. What anime are you into? I bet it was hentai. What? Yes, but that's not an anime. That's completely different, bro. Hentai is not anime. They're completely different. They're two distinct categories, bro. Dag only watched My Hero Academia and Rent a Girlfriend. Nah, my friends watch Rent a Girlfriend. And I used to watch a lot of My Hero, but I stopped. JoJo's gay as hell. JoJo based. Alright, we got some disagreements. Would you be in favor of removing gloves and tape from MMA so that more joint locks would be legal? No. Bro, joint locks? Are you a virgin? Holy. Joint locks are gay as fuck. That's like the last thing I would do is get gloves. No, stop it. Finger pulling is gay. Imagine winning a fight by literally just breaking someone's fingers. Like maybe that works in a street fight, but like that wouldn't even work in a street fight. That's just a gay thing to do. You break someone's fingers. They can't fight. They have broken fingers. In a real fight, they would power through that because there's no tapping. Are you a catch wrestling dude? Are you into catch wrestling? Catch wrestling is so stupid. Here, Hunter x Hunter's based. It is, but they stopped doing that show, right? It was a good show. I watched that with the shorty Tane. Watched that with the bisexual girl back in the day, bro. Come on. Sugar's 31. You should watch. No, Sugar's born 1994. He's 28. Bro's brain rotted. Nah, that's kind of funny. Dag plays Fort like Anne Frank. All right. Hope Song wins because O'Malley called him a dingaling. He is. Song Yadong is a literal dingaling, bro. You're a few months behind on that vernacular, big guy. Am I really? Am I really behind on my what is that? Looks maxing vernacular? This guy's from South Africa talking about vernacular. Crazy. Ramen can be disgusting. Maybe South African ramen, because you're like, because maybe your water is a little bit you know, not. You need a Brita filter to make your ramen. Maybe pho is better than ramen. I do agree. Pho is better than ramen for sure. You know, you got the it's rice noodles, a little healthier. You got broth. That's racist. That's not racist. I literally said I'm not racist. So how could I be racist if I said I'm not racist? That makes no sense. Thoughts on who? Thoughts on who? I forgot about the DD point. Rent a Girlfriend is actually decent. Yeah, okay. We found the chud. Chud detected. I detected a chud, guys. Rent a Girlfriend is actually decent. Yeah. Put this guy on the list. Just add his name to the Epstein files. I mean, let's be honest. We need to ban the guy that said we need more joint locks. Yeah, yeah, true. Imagine saying he broke my fingers after street fight. Yeah. Do you know how gay that would be, bro? You have like, dude, if you genuinely think joint locks will work in MMA, you are insane. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be two hand on one guy's finger trying to pry it apart, and then the guy on top of you with his other hand is just douche 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 douche. So you can't even get ankle locks in MMA. When is the last time you seen like a real ankle lock in MMA? You see them so rarely. And you think joint locks are gonna work? Bro, come on. I wasn't talking about finger pulling. I was talking about actual wrist locks. There are about 10 wrist locks which are presently illegal due to no grabbing the gloves rule. Bro, is this guy stupid? Bro, you think wrist locks will work? You think wrist locks will work? Wrist locks work when you're a black belt and you're rolling with a white belt, bro. Wrist locks work when you're going against someone who never trains ever. Wrist locks. Are you crazy? A wrist lock. And they're not illegal. What are you talking about? You think wrist locks are illegal? They're not illegal. They're just the worst technique ever. Nah, don't worry, Dag. It's not Nah, don't worry. It's not racist. Dag has 3 Somali friends? Ew, no. Ethiopian? No. I don't got any Ethiopian friends. But I would date an Ethiopian. They are so pretty, bro. Most favorite fighters, Kron Gracie and Herbert Burns? Yeah. You lock outside versus outside, which isolates the opponent's hand and feet. Bro, wrist locks. You're insane. Wrist locks do not work. I've felt wrist locks. People have put wrist locks on me, bro. Like they're literally nothing. It like, come on. If you think wrist locks will work, but leg locks won't work, you are insane. Literally insane. I used to beat 2nd degree black belts using wrist locks from standing positions, but you get the lock and you knee or kick the person over and over until they lose to an unanswered strike. Bro, you were crazy. You were genuinely crazy. Wrist locks work like it's astonishing to see a wrist lock work. Wrist locks are allowed in BJJ. Well, how come you don't see anybody at the high level get wrist locks? They're allowed in BJJ. You don't have gloves. There's no grabbing the glove rules. It's not illegal in BJJ, but how come they don't work? Because BJJ doesn't work, bro. You need to train under master Michael Johnson III. 6-degree red belt killer. Who I have to pay $800 a month to learn his secret techniques. Our wrist locks don't fucking work, bro. Charles Oliveira used wrist locks against Dustin, didn't get called out for it. That reaction says it all. What? Bro, clearly you don't know Somalis, bro. Clearly you don't know Somalis. You wouldn't date an Ethiopian, stop lying? What? They literally, the women, the women, female Ethiopians, bro, are some of the baddest women you've ever seen. They're models, bro. Let's be honest. Like the Ethiopians are like redheads, you know? You either get the ones who are like, or you get the ones that are like, you know, crazy. You didn't feel Charles Oliveira wrist lock can make you tap like he did Dustin? Wrist lock. Charles Oliveira would tap me out with a wrist lock, yeah. But, like, that's me versus Charles Oliveira, you know? You tapped out BJJ, second, third degree black belts using wrist locks, trained for 1.5 years under Gracie BJJ in addition to 6 years Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. Really? It's crazy. I smashed Tracy Cortez, but it wasn't on film. So, our experiences are weighed as equal. Went to a boxing gym to learn self-defense. After a week, I quit and bought a gun. It's a good plan. Yeah, you just get beat up for a week. And then you're like, yeah, that's enough of this shit. I'm buying a gun. Dude, my Instagram page is filled with, I'm not going to say it, but it is filled with people literally just getting shot point blank rage by cops, bro. There was this one video where this guy, it was a body cam footage, and the suspect had his hands on the hood, and there's two officers literally pointing their guns at the dude, and they're like, keep your hands on the hood. Keep the hands on the hood. And then the other cop is like, get on your knees, right? And then the guy's about to go on his knees, right? But because he moved, he took his hands off the hood of the car. The cop just literally just, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So that was pretty crazy. I was like, what the fuck? It's not funny, though. It's not funny. It was tragic, bro. Absolutely tragic. Like, are you insane? You can't have two cops telling you opposite direction. It's literally a lose-lose situation. You have one cop telling you keep your hands on the hood of the car, and then the other cop telling you get on your knees. What are you going to do? Either way, you're cooked. Like, you literally... And then the cop can just be like, yeah, he didn't do what I said. Like, what? What do you mean by female? Sorry, I'll call them foids from now on. My bad. Ethiopian foids, bro. Why do you sound like you're in laugh? Bro, I was not. Dag, are you turning into a political streamer? Yeah. Absolutely tragic while breathing deeply to avoid laughing. Bro, it was just, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just, that's just my coping mechanism, man. That's just my coping mechanism. You know? And for you to insult my coping mechanism, bro, I got so much trauma, bro. Like, for you to insult my coping mechanism, honestly, is so discriminatory. And, like, come on. He still can't read? Bro, I can read. I literally read all the time. Maybe I'll have to do what Kai Cenat is doing and do, like, and do those 15-minute a day reading sessions. You know, I'll do 15-minute a day reading sessions and struggle to read. I'll read what's it called? Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 15 minutes a day, and hopefully that'll help my stuttering. Speed, my mom is kind of homeless. Yeah. You're the real victim? I am, bro. And for you guys to make fun of my laughing as a coping mechanism, come on. Come on. Kaizenat performative reading is the biggest aura loss ever. Is it really? Is it really the biggest aura loss? I mean, this guy's got like literal tens of millions to his name. So it's like, who's the real winner? You got tens of millions to his name. And the thing is, if Kaizenat hit up your shorty, you're cooked. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, you're cooked. Like, your shorty gets a DM from Kaizenat, wish her goodbye. Say goodbye. Say you love her and wish her well. That's the only thing you could do. Have you seen the videos he continues reading past the time to look smart? I have. It has been popping up on my feed. Bro, he's acting like reading some big deal. We literally read every single day. Maybe in South Africa, y'all be reading every single day. That's just because you're stuck. Like, how many years in the past? Like, probably like what? 30 years in the past? Y'all probably just got internet. You guys probably just got internet. Talking about we read every day. South Africa isn't Brazil. True. South Africa don't got baddies like Brazil does, bro. You're banned from South Africa? Oh no, South Africa. I'm banned from South Africa. Man, I was really planning on going to Cape Town to get, you know, captured and have my organs sold on the black market, dude. I was really looking forward to do that. What? It's South Africa, bro. I'm not missing out. The problem with South Africa is like, you know, it's like, no, I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say I'd rather go to like another. If I'm gonna go to Africa, I'd rather go to like no, not Nigeria. Hell no. I'd rather go to like Uganda. You know what I mean? Because then you have a little. I feel like you got more aura in Uganda as like a white guy compared to South Africa. People just think you're Afrikaans. Whereas Uganda, they'll be like, uh 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 who is this white boy? Who is this white boy? Why is he doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Why you come? Why you come to my village? And don't even say village is racist because they got villages over there, bro. South Africa's like Europe. Yeah, just like trash. Cape Town, bro. Come to Cape Town. Come to Cape Town. We'll come and take Uganda. We'll come and take Wakanda. Come to Cape Town. We need to take over Uganda. Wakanda. You know. Hello. Bro. Come to Cape Town. We need to go to steal the valuable vibranium from Wakanda. This is very good for South Africa. Come on. Why is your nose doing that? What? What's my nose doing? Talking about reading and the internet thing, dummy? My bad. When you need to read the Torah to me in VC late at night. Oh, shit. I can't read. Remember, I used to read the Torah. I never read you the Torah. Why would I read a goyim the Torah, bro? What? I'm literally told not to do that. Can't let y'all know. Found it funny when Western, like yourself, started to realize maybe Africa isn't. What? Bro, I went to Kenya before Speed went to Kenya. If anything, Speed is following my footsteps. But I went to Kenya. There are huts made of cow dung and mud, and there are lions and snakes and insects and bro, I literally stayed in Kenya, bro. And we had this place, and there literally needed to be a guard with a spear outside while we were sleeping because there might be like lions or cheetahs. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Which part of Kenya did you go? Which city? No Google? Nairobi. Nairobi, buddy. I have pictures to prove it too. I've literally shown you guys pictures of me dressed to the nines. I was dressed to the nines, and I was with my homeboys. I'm pretty sure I posted it in Discord. Let me pull it up right now. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Maybe I'll pull it up if I can find it. But y'all probably don't even want to see that again. I've shown it like 6 times, bro. It's sideways, but it's fine. See, bro, look. This is me, bro. Guess which one is me, actually. Pretend I said that. Guess which one is me. Yeah, I mean. Why'd your parents take you to Kenya? We got shit going on, bro. We had a couple, I can't say. These are my boys, bro. Is that you on the bottom left? Bottom left? This one right here? Yeah, I'm this one right here, actually. Do they hate you? Nah, they were my boys, bro. They were my boys. We were playing soccer and stuff. You were adopted from Kenya? I was. Why the hell did you go to Kenya in the first place? Shit. I don't even think I can say, actually. I genuinely don't think I can say. Because I'll be revealing way too much, bro. I may or may not have business overseas. I may or may not have some business, what is that called? Passive income over. Might have some passive income overseas, you know. Taking, do I speak the language? I don't speak Swahili. I learned some, but I forgot it, to be honest. You know your parents? My parents don't hate me, bro. Quit playing. Quit playing with a brother. Come on now. Dag parents from farmed blood diamonds and continue. No, they did not. Wait, which one was you in that pic? All right. I hope they see what you do online and stuff. And I think it'd be hilarious if they see their old friends as an MMA fanboy content creator. Femboy? Content? Dude, do I produce? I don't produce content. I produce art. Okay? They're completely different, bro. Bro, they're completely different. Yo. Come on, bro. They're completely different. I create art, not Photoshop. Bro, y'all, no way y'all actually, it's real. I guess you can always say like AI, but bro, you're an artist. Yeah, I am an artist. It's not Photoshop, bro. Why would I Photoshop it just to prove to you that I've been to Africa? What need do I have in that? I even have like a wrist thing, a bracelet from Kenya somewhere, I think. Forget where I put it. It's probably lost somewhere. But I had it like last year. And then I went up to a bar one time and I saw some guys from Kenya. And they were chill as fuck. When are we linking in South Africa? Hell no. I'm going to Japan though. I'm going to Japan in May. So we'll see what I'm going with, like 5 of my boys. And we're just going crazy. But if I do go to London, you know who I'm linking. You know who I'm linking in London. Hey. I'm pointing to you, bro. You know who you are. You know who I'm linking in London? In the big UK thing. Okay? I'm pointing right at you, bro. Need I say names? You're desperate for attention? Nah, I'm not. They could be hardcore MMA fans who watch PFL Africa and they're still not clicking on your song, you dong. Okay. Dag, you're borderline. How? How am I borderline? Not in the slightest, bro. Not in the slightest, lad, you know, way. I'm getting me fish and chips with Magnus, you know. I'm gonna link Magnus in the UK, you know. I'm linking Magnus in the UK and we're gonna get some spuds. Not Molly McCann. Hell no. If anybody in the UK I'm linking, it's gonna be probably Bonnie Blue, Lillian Phillips, bro. Those are the 2 first people I'm linking in the UK. And then right after that, we're going to link Magnus. No washing hands, no nothing. No shower. We're going right to Magnus. I'm not going to tell him and then we're gonna grab a spud with beans and cheese. I love your... Okay. There's no... First off, Hackle, how do you know about that movie? I don't know about what... I don't know what you're referencing. I don't know what that means, actually. What movie? What? Is that a... I don't know what that is. Molly McCann is decent looking, come on. Bro, she's a lesbian, lads, in a way. She's a lesbian, she likes women, you know. She's not into eggplants in a way, lads. Come on. She's literally not. Kayla Harrison, I think, is so... Have you guys seen the Kayla Harrison love? Have you guys been seeing Kayla Harrison actually get appreciated? Like people saying that Kayla Harrison's low-key attractive. I've been seeing that lately. I feel like, why am I not getting respect for starting that trend? I feel like I started that trend, you know? But whatever. I'm a trendsetter, so maybe at one of these points, people will respect my trend-setting ability. Oh no, dude, I accidentally mudded, bro. What an accident. What an accident. I was telling a crazy story. Anyways, we're back. And I gotta go. No, I'm kidding. You're nothing without us? Of course, bro. Pioneer of Kayla Harrison deepfakes? You weren't muted there? No. So y'all heard me talking to myself. Bro, I'm gonna bring a shorty on here soon, bro. No, I'm not. I'm never doing that. Unless we get like 20K, 25K. And then I'll be proud. Right now we're not in a proud stage of the channel. Bro's not Clav? Your mom Oh really? You think that was my mom. Okay. Interesting. I am nothing without y'all for sure, bro. But is it not cringe to say like, dude, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I hate when people do that. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Man, I would be here with or without y'all. No, I'm kidding. Me and Dag, 2 men with Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips on Dag's life. We are gonna do the 2-man, bro. You get 0 galting. Is this guy a road man? Is this guy a road man? Dude's life sucks so boring. I got nothing to do all day. Oh, why? But that's your choice, though. That's your choice to do nothing all day. You could literally go outside, go to Starbucks, and start risen up a void. Goon? No. No. Gooning's bad. Let's be honest. Gooning is literally probably one of the worst. It's cold as balls outside. Yeah, bro. Here it's like minus what? 20 right now? Minus 20 something? Crazy. It was like minus, yeah, I think I went out this morning to go to the gym. It was like minus, I think 21 with the 23 with the wind chill. Crazy. Hibernating goon? Hell no. It's hot as hell. Really? Damn. There was mad snow a couple days ago. There's like a foot and a bit of snow. Winter's gay. Why did Jesus make it cold? Jesus didn't make it cold. What are you talking about? It wasn't Jesus. It was nobody. Bro, what am I listening to? Y'all got song recommendations? I'm gonna just listen to XXXTentacion. Do you devote your light to Allah? No. Hell no. Who made it cold? Who made it cold? I don't know. Pretty sure Jesus is the one who Then who, Magnus, then who does? Then who controls the weather? If it's not Jesus, who controls the weather? Darkensaws by Bryce Mitchell. I might listen to some Tyron Woodley, bro. Why you wearing camo indoors? It's fire. Listen to your album? I'd listen to it. If you're rapping on it or singing on it, I'd love to listen to that. My name is Magnus, and I'm an Asian. I'm from Nepal, but I live in the UK. I love MMA. I'm a virgin, and I'm a loser. But I think I'm cool. Yeah, I think I'm cool. If you play Woodley, I might have to dip for a year this time. He's wearing camo because he's a closet Bryce Mitchell fan. No, I don't mind. I really wanted to see Saeed. I'm a Saeed Nurmagomedov fan. And I wanted to see Saeed Nurmagomedov. I really want to see Saeed Nurmagomedov beat, what's his name? Bryce. Whoever created this earth is why create earthquakes so unnecessary? The creator just wanted destruction? No. It's because Adam and Eve, they were living in Eden, bro. Do you not know the story? This guy clearly doesn't know the story. It's Adam and Eve were living in Eden, and then, they ate the apple. They original sinned it, and then people started worshiping, idols, and that's how we ended up in this place. It's the sin. Deg's big sister is Mike Malik. Can you have your big sister join you on stream? Nah. My big sister, you know why, lads? Dude, the apple story is less believable than the tooth fairy? Okay. Is Dag big sister a baddie? Bro, what are you talking about? You guys are weird, dude. You guys are so freaking weird, dude. I have a twin. Actually, I have an identical twin brother, bro. And sometimes he replaces me, but y'all just don't know. Let me guess you believe in Noah's Ark too? No? What? Oh, hell no. Boy, what the hell, boy? Boy, what the hell, boy? Boy, ain't no way, boy. Oh, shit. It's Mike Mallet. Bro, it's Ark, not Ark. Oh, is it really? Can't wait for Izzy to school Pyfer again. What are you talking about again? Bro, Izzy's getting knocked out by Pyfer. What are you talking about? Smoke, no. Is this Yuri guy okay? I don't think so. It's Malcolm Mulmaker fan. Ark is like anime Ark? Yeah. Is he by decision? Nah. No way. Ain't no way. Bro, Izzy's getting chinned. Izzy's getting chinned. I have a bet with my friend for $25 on I have Pyfer, he has Izzy. Pyfer's just too dangerous over 5 rounds. You can say, oh, did Jacker Manson. Bro, Mavov lost to freaking Phil Hawes. So can you really take that into account when you're, Izzy will manifest the ghost of... No. No, please not. Pyfer got no technique. Izzy circles around him. Izzy's technique is overrated. This guy's leg kicks at range, but is he going to be able to do that against Joe Pyfer, who will grapple? Right? Jared Cannonier didn't grapple. Costa didn't grapple. Whitaker did, and look what happened there. You found success. All right, bro. What is this? Ew, brother. Ew. Jacker Manson is genuinely a banter fighter? What's a banter fighter? Banter fighter? This guy's going crazy. It's a deja vu. Tell me it's not facts. It's not facts. Kamaru Pass? No, Mohammed Usman. Mohammed Usman popped, bro. Come on. Joke of a fighter? Oh. He's a banter ting, bruv. Yo, Jacker Manson's an absolute banter ting, bruv. Clickbait. That's not clickbait. I said Usman. I didn't say Kamaru Usman. I'm just saying Usman popped. Okay? And he did pop. Usman did pop. All right? OGs? Yeah, all the OGs. Welcome back, OGs. Usman Nurmagomedov popped? He did pop a while ago, though. Usman already popped ages ago. It's why he pulled out against Walter Walker. Yeah, no, this is from that time. This is from that time. Usman popped in October, and then he tried to lie to the I don't know, to people. And then because he tried to lie, they said, "Nah, you're cooked, bro. 2 years out." OG Fortnite squad, yeah. Bro, talking about OGs like he was a part of us. I wonder how many miles Winner ran today. Yeah. How many pipes he was fitting today, for sure. I wonder that as well. Real OGs. Nah, don't even bring up chat here, bro. I'm gonna cry. And Squancho. Squancho was here a little while ago, I think. But it's just like everybody's timing is so weird. Like some people are like, dude, do it late night. Why'd you do it so early? And other people are like, dude, why'd you do it so early? You know? Chat hero, man. Pfft. Did Taino come back? No. Maybe? I don't know. I think I've seen him. I've seen him somewhere. Maybe he was in Shay's chat. Bro misses his boyfriend. Yeah. Find another time to stream. I got work today, so we'll see. I got work later today, lad, you know. It's a little bit hard to do things like this when I got work, you know. I'm working. Bro, you are weird. I don't care about the best OF in the game right now, bro. Unless it's Island Perez, which I haven't really checked up on the leaks on Island Perez in a hot minute. Do you work at Walmart? Nah. I used to. It was like one of my first jobs, was working at Walmart. I pretended to be Down syndrome, and I just told him I only want to work the greeter. You know, just the guy who sits at the front and says, "Hello, hello, welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Hello, welcome. Can I see your receipt, please?" You know, they're not good. Don't check. Yo, Magnus, have you ever been in a blacked out Phantom? Notice how they believed that you had downs? Yeah. Do you drive Uber? Yes, and Lyft. And Lyft. I should unsub for that bullshit you said. What? What? What did I say? That was BS. The blacked out Phantom? Come on. Dude, I was on Scouse Rap. Dude, again, I'm a trendsetter. Was I or was I not? Was I not on Scouse Rap before it was cool? You have to say yes. You literally have to say yes. I was. I was listening to Scouse Rap for a long time. Is Lyft better than Uber? I don't know. SD Kid? No, not SD Kid. Bro, what's this guy talking about? But you can't find the OG song? It's in my liked somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. I just listen to my like songs, but I have like 1.8 thousand like songs. So if I ever find it again, I'll let you know. I also listen to Dominican music. I like Dominican music. No se te problema. Hay otra buena. No se problema. Traigo herba buena. Dag listens to. What's that? What the fuck is that? Do you like Bollywood music? I don't mind some of it. I don't mind it. Bro, what is this? This guy just sent me an IP grabber, bro. Alright, I'm listening to. Bro, this 12-year-old rapping Spanish, bro. Oh my, this is trash. Genuine trash. Oh my gosh. Genuine trash. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. Holy. Holy, bro. Holy. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, I don't know, eh? Absolute trash, eh? Ugh. Would you kill yourself if you got AIDS? No. It's Yuri. It's Yuri just that Malcolm guy? Yes, he is. Malcolm Wallmaker fan. Yeah, he is. He is just that guy, bro. Oh shit, I missed a bunch. Deg, no one wants your IP. Only reason I would need Deg IP is know where not to go in Canada, I guess. Deg and OVO, he only listens to Drake. Drake is amazing. Quit playing. Bro hates on everything. One time I sent him a Drake song and bro said the same thing. Not at all. What songs that play a lot in public, like parades, usually hate? I don't really go to parades. Why would I ever go to a parade, bro? What? This guy literally goes to gay parades. Pride parades. Come on. Someone told me you think Spanish music is overplayed. What do you think about that? I'm from Canada, so nobody listens to Spanish music, bro. Can we ban him, or is $1 a month too important? It kind of is important to me, to be honest, because it's not the $1 a month. It's the commitment. You know what I mean? So it's not just about the $1 a month or whatever. It's the commitment. It's the passion. Okay. You don't go to parades either? Sure, dude. Sure. I meant any public place that have music playing. They're all overplayed. They'll play the same dog shit playlist. What do you do with your? What do you genuinely do with your YouTube money? My $100 a month, bills. What? What am I gonna do with $100 a month? I got bills, bro. Type shit. Oh, dude, you don't have bills. You don't have bills. You literally live in the basement. I got bills, bro. We need to commit to getting this guy and that one guy with the rose and unit profile gone. Pyfer does KO Adesanya. I think UFC's want that to happen. 100% the UFC wants that to happen. They need it. Same way they wanted someone to same way they wanted Izzy to knock out Silva, you know? You don't play bills, you're a freeloader. I'm not a freeloader, bro. I'm not a freeloader. Interesting. Dag has OF subscriptions to pay? Yeah. Live in the South, there aren't any pride parades going on here. You're in America, buddy. They're always going on. Come on. You don't have bills to pay, little bro. You live at parents' house. That doesn't mean I don't have bills to pay. Phone bills, car bills, rent. Like, come on. Show your body on Chatterbait? No. Chatterbait, bro? What? What an obscure reference. No way this guy just dropped Chatterbait reference, bro. How is Sophie Ray gonna live without... Alright. I don't donate to Sophie Rain, bro. Come on. There's other shorties. I don't like when this guy sits in silence because are we just supposed to watch him sit in silently and stare at shit? Dag's a little slow. He needs a minute to catch up. No, I'm not. You're in the red state. Oh, I'm in the red state, buddy. We don't got parades going on here. I'm in the red state, boy. We ain't got none of that shit going on over here, buddy. You think we got that shit going on over here? You ain't never seen nothing like that over here. Come on there. Come on there, man. Come on, boy. Keep it moving. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Bro's a trailer park demon, bro. Actual trailer park demon. Who you got for Pyfer Izzy? It literally says in the title. He's gonna KO his bitch ass. Body cam off Pyfer, sending Izzy to jail. Okay? Body cam off Pyfer, we'll send Izzy to the Shadow Realm. I just want Izzy to have beef, though. I wish there was beef in this fight, but unfortunately, they respect each other. Type shit. Bullshit. But I digress. You know, hey, lads. I just digress, eh? Come on. I just digress a little bit, you know? You sound familiar? You know me? Do you know me? Or with my accent? Yee, come on now. We ain't going no parade. The only parade I go to is for the birth of Jesus Christ. I only go to the birth of Jesus Christ, man. You want Izzy to go with a bang? What do you mean by that? Disgusting. Yeah. The accent, of course. Sound familiar? Interesting. Let me go to church. I need to send $10,000 to my pastor in order to get my V-Bucks. My Jesus V-Bucks. What was that? Oh, mates, you don't even know, lads, eh? I forgot you're from South Africa. You guys are fucking 30 years behind everybody, you know? Probably because it used to be Fight Fairy. What? What? Accent camo talking about Jesus? Bryce Mitchell. Yes, I am exactly like Bryce Mitchell. 6'7". What's after Moreno Almabayev? Holloway, Oliveira 2. And then we got To Be Determined versus To Be Determined on a fight night in the Apex. It's going to be trash. Then we got London, O2 Arena, Movsar Vloya versus Lerone Murphy. Adesanya Pyfer right after that. Interesting. Gooner of a co-main event. We got Alexa Grasso, Macy Barber. Absolute gooner of a co-main event. They know what they're doing with that. Should be a pillow fight. Let's not do an MMA fight co-main event. Let's do a pillow fight. 5 rounds, 12 rounds, and in oil. Are you also a flat earther? Nah. You're not exactly like Bryce. Why am I not exactly like Bryce? Bryce has some screws missing? Yeah. They're left in his balls, mate, you know? Bryce just got a screwdriver in his balls, you know? He's not even that. It's a little bit mad. It's a madness, you know? I think there's a clear difference between you and Bryce. What's the difference? I'm way more athletic and I am way cooler, dude. That's the only difference I think between me and Bryce. That's just the real difference between me and Bryce is that I'm way cooler than oh. You're Jewish. I don't think you're I don't think yeah, okay, buddy. I know when are you rematching Kenny? I think we have something planned for sure. We got something planned. Me and Kenny rematch. But this time it's not going to be a verbal fight, a verbal disagreement. It will be a physical disagreement, and I will leave that guy with his I'll leave him face down, ass up, bro. That's just how it is. I'll KO him or I'll submit him. You know, I'm prepared to take the fight wherever I need to take it, and I'm ready for war. You know, I got nothing but respect for the kid, but this guy's just getting in the way of my dreams. And you know, I'm super excited for everything this fight has to offer. You know, I'm not looking ahead of him, but you know, I'm looking through him. You know, and I'm looking right through him, right to a title shot, and I'm really excited to get it going. You know, that's exactly it. That's what I'm thinking. What do I think about this fight? I think it's a great fight. I think you know, I have a lot of gain in this fight, and you know, he has a lot to lose. You know, I'm fighting free. I'm fighting at my best. You know, I have no injuries. Thank God, I have no injuries. Nothing's wrong. I've had a good camp, and I'm ready to get it going. I'm ready to showcase my skills. You know, on Saturday. Yeah. Debate him about Pyfer Izzy. Okay, I would. I tell him. I don't know. Pyfer probably just gonna hit him with that overhand. Probably just gonna hit him with that lead hook. I think Joe Pyfer is similar to Alex Pereira. You know, he can just land that left hook at will. The leg kicks, the grappling. Come on. Kenny isn't responding to Dag now that he has no motion. Bro, no motion? No, did this guy from Nepal really just say, I have no, this guy's literally half Nepal, half freaking Londonish. This guy's talking about, I got no motion. Okay, buddy. All right, lad. I got no motion. What you talking about? I got no fucking motion, you know? Look in the fucking mirror, you fucking absolute chud, hey? You absolute chud, look in the fucking mirror, you know, hey? Face down, ass up is crazy. That's how I leave all my opponents, buddy. Face down, ass up. Yeah. 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 Face down, ass up. Yeah. Yeah, Dag took a brutal mauling in their first debate. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are lame as shit and gay as frick. Okay. Now I'm going to leave Dag if he steps foot in London. I already hit up Bonnie Blue. She said I already booked reservations for Bonnie Blue, bro. I got a table at 7 for Bonnie Blue, so you're coming, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you are going to be coming to me. No. We are going to be going. Fuck. Bro, you'll catch a disease sitting that close? Hell no. Is being gay the norm in Canada? City boy, city boy, city boy. You got me. No, it's not. Would you smash Bonnie? I would try to change her. You know, I think I could change her for the better. You know, Bonnie, I think could use a lot of work, and I think I'm the type of guy to fix her issues. You know, if I'm going there and I'm getting ready for Bonnie, I think I'd go in there and I'd probably get the job done relatively early. Get in there, do my thing, get out of there, and that's the goal. You know what I mean? That's the goal. Interesting. Would you smash Bonnie, eh? Nah, I wouldn't. I'd say no. No. I can't do this. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not the type of brother. That's not me. It's not who I am. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Damn. I gotta record something. I don't know what I'm gonna record. I want to do something talking about Patty being overrated and maybe shitting on Patty, but I don't know. Bonnie would be impressed by how small it is. Yeah, she probably would be. Oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? It's a little bit cute, you know. What's a good video to record, bro? Patty Pimblett overrated? Maybe. I gotta watch more tape on the main card. Video of you calling Ken? No. That's No View City. That's absolutely No View City. I think Bonnie. Shut up. Why y'all talking about Bonnie Blue, bro? If you drop a video on Patty, I'll drop one too. It'll be like Kenny versus 50 Cent. Kanye versus 50 Cent. But for MMA Gooners? Okay. Okay, I'll say how shit Patty is and how Justin Gaethje's gonna rock his shit. Deadass think that. Who's Bonnie Blue? You pure soul. You don't know who Bonnie Blue is. Pure soul. Alright, lads, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna head off. I got the kids to take care of. Got the wife. Got the kids to take to hockey. You know, we gotta go jiu-jitsu class. Gotta go to hockey. But yeah, guys, got a lot of responsibilities. Tough being a dad, you know. Isn't Bonnie the character from Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, it is. You are correct. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think I'll do one on Patty, but I want to see. I gotta see. We'll see. When are you dropping the video on Patty? I have no idea. I have a video, but it's kind of shit, to be honest. I don't like it. So I've recorded like 3 of them on Patty, but they're all just shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm missing something. You know, I'm missing that little bit of that extra little something. So I'm gonna record some. Thank you, Hackle. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you guys for being here. It's been your boy Dag, my son, that page. Thank you guys. I'll figure it out. I'll Discord message you. Maybe we can hop in VC like the old times. Alright, peace boys. Thank you for being here. been your boy, Daggin May. You know, way, lads. Come on, let's go. Peace out. Find another time to stream. Kill yourself.